If you want to look beautiful for a date night outfit and you want to impress your husband, but you also don't want to wear what he sees you in every Sunday at church, or you definitely don't want to wear one of those skin tight bodycon dresses or a super low cut top or one of those tops that actually looks like a piece of lingerie, then I completely understand and I'm exactly where you are. So I have picked out several modest outfits that are perfect for date night, ranging all the way from jeans, t-shirt, leather, all the way up to like sparkles and fur. So it's gonna fit any occasion or anywhere that you might need to go. And I think that both you and your husband are going to love them. So let's get started. Just a quick note here, 90% of my closet is thrifted. I absolutely adore buying secondhand for so many different reasons, but really I just want to point out that you do not need to spend hundreds of dollars to look and feel beautiful. I usually spend anywhere from $3.99 to $6.99 for basics, and I'll go upwards to $9.99 or $12.99 for a super high quality jacket. So this first outfit is just a basic sweater dress. I do wear this periodically, but just to make it super special and feel a little bit more date nighty, I'm gonna pair it with a gold chain belt just to cinch in the waistline and give it a little bit more of a romantic feel. I also love the V-cut back of this dress. I feel like it's just enough. You know what I mean? It's just enough. And I really love that swap out of adding that detail in the back instead of the front. Next up is a classic black turtleneck and a satin silk skirt. Once again, I'm going to pair it with another chain belt, but this time in silver. I like to think of a chain belt like an extra special piece of jewelry, but for your body outfit instead of just wearing a typical necklace. You can absolutely throw on a pair of black boots with this outfit, but I wanted to show that if you live somewhere it's a little bit warmer, you can add a little bit of sparkle with a pair of heels. Now, I typically gravitate toward gold jewelry in my everyday life, but something feels very elevated about switching to silvers for a special occasion. Moving on to something a bit more casual, I know that not every venue feels right in dressy clothing, so I wanted to show you one of my favorite more casual outfits. Just opted for a very light wash straight leg jean paired with a basic black t-shirt, and then I've thrown on a leather jacket. Now, I don't wear a ton of leather on a regular basis, and I like to reserve it for a night out. It's cool, but yet still modest and feminine at the same time. So here we have this stunning but very subtle silver metallic sparkle top that I actually picked up thrifting last week. I've paired it with a black midi skirt and burgundy boots just to elevate the outfit, and I'm popping on an oversized black blazer. Now, if you do not have one, check your husband's closet because that almost always works out. And like I mentioned a moment ago, I'm a gold gal, so something about breaking out silver accessories makes me feel special and like this is not my everyday wear. These are some little vintage knot-shaped studs that I got, and I think they pair really well with this look. What do you guys think? Something I also like to do for fun is pair gold and silver together. I like to do this in my home decor too. If you like something a little bit bolder, then I'm just popping on a large gold statement belt, and that just adds a little something extra to the outfit at the midline. Additionally, though, if you are not big on blazers, you could also grab an oversized scarf and just drape it on the front of your body. kind of off at an angle, and you'll see here how I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna secure it with a safety pin, but you can absolutely get out one of your favorite brooches. I mentioned in one of my last videos that brooches were making a huge comeback, and I absolutely adore it. I definitely need to go thrifting or antiquing for some cool brooches. I just love the romantic drape of this, and it also adds, you know, a nice layer of warmth if it's very cold where you are right now. Now, hanging on to this look, I just want to show you one more way that you could wear this if you gravitate toward the fringe look. I absolutely love it right now. And also if the drape just feels like a bit too much for you, or maybe if you're a shorter person, you can simply fold the scarf in half, and that's really going to showcase that fringe look in a much bolder way, while also making the outfit just a tad more casual and Western in my opinion. Back to another jean look. These are actually American Eagle, by the way. I got them thrifting for $7.99, I believe. And in order to make this very basic look a little bit more special, I'm popping on a fur shawl, and I'm going to manipulate it a bit to make it look more like a scarf. My mother-in-law was cleaning out her attic one day, and she found this and she brought it to me. She has absolutely no idea where it came from. So that's fun. But I was absolutely thrilled to add it to my collection. I'm not sure what kind of fur it is, but I think the color is just absolutely stunning. So if you know anything about fur and you think you might know what this is, let me know in the comments section because I would love to hear your thoughts. Keeping the same top here, I really tried to keep several pieces and just swap out so you guys can see that you really don't need a ton of different clothes to make a lot of different outfits. I love a monochromatic look, it never fails me. And once again, just to add some interest to the outfit, I'm popping on a little belt, sort of positioning it at an angle, and I feel like it just really completes the outfit. If you can't decide between wearing jeans or a skirt, then I highly recommend a jean skirt if you want to look casual. I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but it took me forever to get on the jean skirt train, and I have no idea why it took me so long. I adore it, and I wear it all the time. Here I'm pairing it with a more casual low heel boot, and I really love it if you want to have that casual jean vibe, but don't necessarily want to wear pants. I think a very subtle wide neck or off the shoulder is perfect for a date night top. I love this knit gray sweater. I've opted to pair it with a wide leg black trouser and a belt just to accentuate the waistline even more. Just out of curiosity, do you have some of these pieces in your wardrobe that you could recreate a similar look? I would absolutely love to know which outfit or piece was your favorite. Let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you all at the next video. Bye!